From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Right to the air is Burrow.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Evans has it left side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 12.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
Ready, great.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, look at the juke. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
This shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
York able to send this one through.
And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points, not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
We spend so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big-time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Once again, it's Swift. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Get set. 11. 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Now Cade York for the extra point.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Make a play here. Just be patient. Just take it.
Now it's Burrow. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
First down. Here's Burrow. Hits his target. That's Charlie Jones. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on first and 10.
And Burrow going to change the play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. He'll get it inside the 20.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go, here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Get in the huddle.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD.
DeAndre Swift.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. First and 10.
Ready?
On the bootleg, here's Thompson Robinson.
He'll buy some time right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
In motion left, that's Cooper. Chubb will get the call running left. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on 3rd.
Blanket in the passing lanes.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
You kidding me? Really? Are you
Second and 10. Now Burrow changing things up here.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set.
11 Thomas.
Now Burrow.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 22. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate.
Again, it's Burrow.
He'll get this off to Swift.
And he'll go down at the 28. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
11 MT Tate. paint. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Let's make some good calls, offense. Get the points on the board.
Burrow on third down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First down now, but that clock rolling. And now an audible here into something else. They'll run on first down with Evans. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
11 empty. 12, 11, 11.
On second down, here's Burrow. He'll flip this out to Evans. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5. Now they send a man in motion right. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here is 3rd down and 4. This is caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Thompson Robinson rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this from 43. And this will be off the right upright, but he banks it in. A high degree of difficulty there.
but he gets it to go. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
To throw is DTR.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase.
20-yard
touchdown. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Thompson-Robinson, quick throw out wide that's caught. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on second down, Thompson-Robinson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. How to approach this? Third down and 16 yards to go. Throwing, Thompson-Robinson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up fourth down.
York able to send this one through, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This one hauled in by Sample. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, here comes Swift. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Burrow going to change things up. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Here's Burrow. Quick hit here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Burrow on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
To the air again, Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And for Cincinnati score. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bengals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And trouble trying the middle here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Going for it, Thompson Robinson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Thompson Robinson's pass.
Here we go.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 35.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, All you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
11, 12, 12, 12.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. On second down, Swift. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Burrow changing the look. With his second touchdown of his NFL debut. And the Bengals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Thompson Robinson now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11. Don.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
It fights him off. Now he'll let it go deep left side. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
11.
Burrow will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
12. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And a catch right side by Evans. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Complete to Jamar Chase. 10 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
It's 2nd and inches at the 15-yard line.
12.
Right there, baby.
11 MT. 11. Let's go. Stop.
Now Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football.
Well, partner, that'll do it. Well, these week 1 primetime games, they always seem to...
Can I talk my... Come on! That other side. The Oakley way. Hey. C5. Can't